to Octaro. We are going to be channeling a message from one of the ancient Egyptian gods today. Let's see who wants to come out. All right. I hope you guys are all having a blessed and beautiful day. All right. Let's get some energy from the divine. All right. All right. We have Sobek, the god of union and power. We actually got a message from Sobek not too long ago, so I'm interested to see what he has to say today. Okay. All right, Sobek, what is the topic of discussion today? All right, we have movement, choices, and decisions. Okay. So I'm hearing like power plays or power moves. So are you trying to like make a power move or a power play or something like that? Like you want to do something, some type of activity so that you can gain more power, more status, more connections. All right. So I feel like you have to choose between groups or something like that. For some of you, you may have to choose between lovers, choose between jobs, choose between ideas. Like you have to make your choice. Okay. So that's what I see coming up to you. You have these options, and you got to figure out what's best for you or what's best for the collective or something like that. Okay. Let's get one more in. All right, we have the devil reverse. All right, Capricorn energy, the Eight of Swords reverse, the Star, Aquarius energy, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Chalices, and the Four of Wands reversed, with the Ten of Swords reversed on the bottom. All right. So, first and foremost, I feel like, you're in a time where you're healing. You're like, you know what? I can't really like let anything hold me back. Like you feel like you're free to do what you want. So you like having options. I feel like there could be a water sign that's encouraging you to like, not feel stuck or feel like you can do what you want to do or something like that. Um, yeah, I also feel like there could be a lot of people who want to date you. Like if you have choices in love, people want to date you. So I feel like when it comes to your love life, you're finding unions easily, or they're gonna start coming to you easier. Or and then when it comes, if it's like your finances or career, you're trying to make a power play. Like you don't want to feel stuck where you are. Um, I feel like right now these are just all up in your like you're just all up in your feelings or something. Like you're just trying to figure out how you feel about everything, all of these ideas that you feel like, you're not attached to. You're just like, what's best for me? What's gonna make me the happiest or something like that. Okay. You may have to like break up with someone or you may have to leave somewhere in order to choose the other. Um yeah. So I feel like you're gonna have to like once you make your choice, the only way you can do it is by breaking up with someone else or by disappointing someone else. I feel like that's the sucky part of it. Um, but I feel like, what you really need to focus on is like recovering from any like thing that was like causing you mental agony. Yeah, because I feel like it's holding back your potential. I feel like there's someone or something that, it's an option, but it's not the best for you. It's not really what you want. It's not really healthy for you. So, the best thing is to let go of it because it's holding you back from your potential. So I feel like Sobek wants you to like not let anything hold you back from your potential. I don't think that you are, but Sobek notices that you are maybe a little bit confused on exactly which thing to let go of. You're not afraid of letting anything go. You don't feel attached to anything, but you're like, I don't want, I got to make sure I make the right choice. Like, even though I don't feel attached to anything or anyone, let me make sure that the thing that I do decide to choose is something that I will be happy to grow an attachment to later. Something that's going to make me happy, inspired, um, make me feel good as an individual, make me happy to wake up. If this is a love connection, you're like, yeah, I want a lover that's going to make me feel good. If I have to leave someone else to be with the person that's actually going to make me feel good, then let me be free, you know? So I feel like a lot of you are having like groundbreaking decisions where like you're just choosing not to suffer. Ten of Swords reverse is your advice here. So I feel like that's letting us know that like, yeah, you're doing the right thing, you know. I feel like Sobek is kind of like nudging you to go towards unions that are beneficial to you, go towards um, power plays or power moves that are going to, you know, make you happy, right? So that's the message I'm getting. I feel like there's like once again this water sign who could make you feel like you have more options than what you thought you did. All right, so pay attention. If a water sign made you feel like, you know, you don't have to play the victim or you don't have to feel like you're stuck where you are, listen to that person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like that person is helping you come up with different like options or like different choices. Um, yeah. Okay. I feel like by the time the moon switches like from Aquarius to Capricorn, I'm not exactly sure the dates that is, but I feel like, a decision will be solidified. But I feel like right now you're just kind of figuring out like, all right, what exactly do I want? And then by the time the moon goes into Aquarius, you're gonna feel like you know, because Aquarius rules that I know, like that's their saying. So I feel like you'll know by then. Like if you're wondering when am I gonna know which choice is the best for me, um, I feel like it's going to be around that time when you're finally like free and like you're set. For a lot of you, I feel like you may have to move a home, you may have to leave a relationship, you may have to leave a job. Like there's something that you need. That's the only way that you can heal. That's the only way that you're going to um, feel happy. That's the only way that you can sort things out. And I feel like that is um, maybe where this water sign comes in or something. I want to pull an angel number just to get it on the table. I don't know. Maybe I should start the readings with angel numbers. Y'all let me know in the comments if that would like make y'all happy, I guess. Let's just see. All right, we got 6232. All right, we're gonna look this up a little bit later. I don't know. I just feel like it's so cute. I like having it on the table. All right. So y'all got options. I like that. I like that. If you don't now, it's going to start happening. You're gonna start realizing that you have a lot of different choices you can choose from, and that puts you in a good position, right? Like you get to choose your future. That's a great position to be in. It's just nerve wracking because I'm seeing here like what the Four of Wands reverse. This is telling me that you have to leave something. You cannot stay where you are, or like something like that. All right. All right. We have lazy. Okay. Um, so I feel like you can no longer be lazy. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like, with the next step, you're moving to the next step. You can no longer be lazy. You can no longer be lazy even like at home. I feel like for a lot of you, if one of your choices or decisions is to be at home more often, like if something like I'm getting in love, like if you're gonna be like an at-home wife, like you're not gonna be a lazy at-home wife. If you're going to work from home, you're not going to be a lazy work from home person or something like that. I feel like, you're trying not to be lazy. This is something that you're like, all right, I got to make sure that whatever choice that I make, I'm not lazy. Okay. I feel like if you ever have moments of laziness or procrastination, that's the only way that you're going to find healing in this next step. Okay. So make sure you're on top of that. Make sure that you're not falling victim to being lazy or I feel like if for other a second message I'm getting, you'll know who to break up with because that person is lazy. So if you're trying to figure out, all right, who do I let go of, or who do I what do I stop, like who do I let go of? Like if it's like, let's say you're a boss here trying to figure out who to fire so that, the business can get better, fire the person who's the laziest. Like that's you should scale it by laziness or something like that. So I feel like maybe for others of you, like if you're trying to like get over on something, you're like, yeah, let me choose a choice that I can be the laziest in. Like let me choose a choice where I can just be like, chill. So maybe this is what you want. So for others of you, you have a job that makes you want to like a job that makes you, or that allows you to be more lazy, excuse me. And that's going to be healing for you because you get time to like to yourself or to relax. For others of you, I feel like if you're trying to like get rid of someone, you're deciding to get rid of the person who's lazy, the person who doesn't show effort. So that's how you're going to like make your final decision or something. All right. We have up. Yeah, I'm getting like it's only up from here. Like all the choices and all of these options, like it's only up from here. Like you can't go down. Things can only go up. Like so I feel like this is good. Like, you know. Um but yeah, just make sure that you're up. Like if let's say you have to be up at a certain time, like yeah, you're free to choose what you want, but just know it's like it's up to you. Like I'm hearing that, like it's up to you to make sure everything gets done, or like everything is taken care of. All right, and we got cold. Yeah, this is definitely happening this winter season. I feel like I don't know, do people like I don't know. I just feel like this is happening. It might be cold outside, like I don't know. That may be important for some of you that it's cold outside right now. That may determine like I feel like that's an important factor for you to think about with something. Um is how cold is it? So like yeah, I feel like if you're like you're like, do I really want to break up with someone? Like they keep me warm when I'm cold or something. But you're like, yeah, but they're lazy. So yeah, I need to. Like it's something like that. Like I feel like you're cold. I feel like put some fucking clothes on. Let me stop cursing. Put some clothes on if you're cold. Like I feel like some of you are like going out like not dressed properly. Make sure you're dressing properly. Um yeah, I feel like a lot of you like if you're watching, like you feel like you're going outside in shorts and it's cold, like it's wintertime. Like make sure you're dressing. This is a random message, but okay. Sobek wants you to like not be in the cold. Like, I feel like someone likes to be naked or someone likes to dress like I don't know. All right, let's get one more. All right, we have posture. Okay, okay, okay. So you want to make the choice that fixes your posture, or you want to do something so I feel like someone here wants a job, or you want a connection where someone's posture is good. I feel like okay, so I feel like if you're dating someone, you're like, yeah, let me choose a person who has better posture. That's how you're gonna make your choice. Or if it's like it's something like that. Like I feel like you're trying you're really like looking at all the details. You're like, okay, so if this is not love and this is like finance this applies to, it's like you're looking at these different people and you're like, okay, so who has the best posture? Like you're like assessing people's posture. That makes you feel better. You're like, yeah, their posture isn't together. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna choose them because they're not confident. They're probably lazy or they probably, or whatever. I don't know. It's something about posture that's important that makes you feel like um better or that you're making the right decision. I feel like pay attention to people's posture. It will let you know that um if they're a good person to work with or not. Like if you're dating people and they have like terrible posture, no shade to anyone who's like has bad posture or working on their posture, but I feel like that's how you determine it. You're like, oh, like that's makes you like someone more. It's like, oh yeah, that person has really good posture. Like it's attracting you to them, or vice versa. Like if you have really good posture, I feel like this is what's bringing in more like choices and movements. This is like your chakras are aligned. I feel like this is what you need to look at. Okay. Yeah, like if it's cold, like I just feel like you're trying to look at all the conditions of something. You're like, yeah, how's my posture gonna be working there? Like, okay, yeah, I got this job, but what's like, is it gonna be cold there? Or like, how do they have me sitting? How do they have me working? Do I have to stand all day? Do I have to sit all day? Or like it's like you don't want your posture to like or like anyone's posture to hold you back. I don't know why this posture is so important, but I feel like it is to you. It tells you how like confident someone is in their self in themselves. I feel like this water sign is telling you about like posture, like someone's posture needs to be like up, like someone needs to sit up. Like when you sit in your chair at work, like I feel like some of you don't want to be there anymore because like your back hurts or something. You need to put a pillow behind you when you work, or you need lumbar support or something like that. I feel like some of you like are agitated at your like you need to like make sure your posture is together, head to toe. Like it makes you not want to work there because you're like, yeah, my back hurts. I'm bending over. I'm staring at a computer all day. Is your posture okay? So like if you're on this like a lot of you guys use computers, make sure you like push up your screen so that it's like look like you're facing it like head on. Some of you may need like an elevated table, elevated desk space or something. Like I feel like this is what you need. Um, if you're cold, like, maybe move to a different office. Like I'm getting here, like you feel like your office is always cold. You might have the option to choose another office or another place. Make sure that it's not cold, or make sure that you can control the weather or control the temperature. I mean, can someone here control the weather? That's cool. All right. But yeah, once again, these are all just feelings. I feel like you're going through the motions of having all these choices and you're like, all right, like let me make sure that I figure out what's best for me at the end of the day, which is not a bad energy to be in. Um, so yeah. Okay. I want to pull a moonology. All right, we have expect powerful change. I mean, Sobek, like you just keep showing up in your glory, um, power. So expect this powerful change. Whatever decision you make, there's going to be powerful change that comes with it. Um, New moon. All right. So yeah, this may be the new moon. I was saying that. So maybe there's a new moon from Capricorn. Yeah. There's going to be a new moon. There's going to be a new moon in Capricorn, and then it's going to go into Aquarius. I was getting that. So yeah, that's when this is going to happen. This is when you're finally going to make your decision on something, is when the new moon in Capricorn, which is a month from now, right? um yeah, that's on the 30th. So I feel like on December 30th, 31st, New Year's, you're by the end of the year, you're going to make your choice on if you're going to stay with something or stop. Okay. Yeah, a personal issue reaches resolution. Exactly. Okay. I do want to know who this water sign is that's showing up in your reading. Um, how would the collective know who this water sign is? All right, we have journey. All right, so this is someone who's travels. This is someone who's a traveler, or they travel. Okay. So this person could have already been on the journey that you are about to go on. Maybe this is a person that's already made these type of choices or decisions. Um, this person is making you have less limiting beliefs. Like you're not playing victim anymore, acting like you can't get yourself out of a situation. You can. I feel like this is someone that like travels or something like that. Okay. Let's see. We want to pull a Black Moon Lilith. I don't really use this deck that much, and I want to start using it a lot more. So let's see. All right, it says Black Moon Lilith and Sagittarius, free yourself. Yeah, so I feel like that's what this powerful change is going to do. It's going to free you. So this is like a sequence. This is like towards the end of the year when the moon goes from Sagittarius to Capricorn to Aquarius is when all this is going to line up. So just be ready. But I feel like you're going to have a chance to free yourself. And that's going to feel very good because it's like it's freeing yourself because you get to make the choices. You're free to do whatever you want to do. Okay. I feel like if you're in a lazy relationship, that's ending. If you're in a job that makes you feel lazy, or is it, you like, you're around lazy people, you're gonna make a decision that gets you out of that. Like, there's some type of change that's gonna happen at the end of the month that Sobek needs you to know that you're gonna have to choose. I feel like you need to make sure that you're freeing yourself. Like, don't feel attached. And I feel like with the devil, like the devil represents attachments. When it's upright, it's an attachment, But it's when it's reversed, it means detachment. So I feel like this is what you're doing. You're detaching from whatever you have to in order to level up or to move to the next era in your in your life or whatever. And it's gonna be healing for you. And I feel like, you might have to leave somebody in the dust. We have Saturn on the bottom, so this is like, about age, reality, discipline, which is kind of what I touched on. I feel like you're about to, for one, be in a new reality. And then two, like a lot of you have to be disciplined in like whatever choices that you're making. Like let's say you have a choice to like I said, new relationship, new job, new place, new city, whatever it is, whatever choice that you're doing, it's like it's gonna be up to you to not be lazy. It's gonna be up to you to make sure that you're not cold. It's gonna be up to you to make sure that, you date someone with like good posture and confidence, or that you have good posture and confidence wherever that you go. Like I feel like you're just like really daydreaming about all of these choices and decisions that you're going to be making. Or Sobek wants you to. I feel like this is what's happening. A lot of options. Like I feel like this is what I'm gonna title the video. You just have a whole lot of options coming in towards you, like in all assets. I feel like Sobek wants to see like who you're gonna team up with. It's like Sobek's like, yeah, so who are you going to team up with? Who are you going to choose? Are you going to be like, which side? It's given like naughty nice. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to choose to free yourself, or are you going to choose to stay stuck in the same situation? What are you going to do? So, yeah, I feel like opportunities are not going to come around like this often. So make sure that, you take the offer, because I feel like, a lot of you guys may feel like, you can't free yourself, and I feel like you're going to literally have the choice to. Like you might already be in a situation where you're not stuck. You just haven't you haven't announced it yet, but I'm getting for most of you it's coming up. I want to see what these options can be about truly. Let's see what lies beneath the situation here. I feel like it could be because of love. Like I feel like a lot of you are you're tired of lazy lovers, or you're tired of like people who have bad posture, people who are cold towards you, or like maybe like people are just not like, doing what you want. If you want to leave, you're free to leave. I feel like you're going to have a better option, or, something like that. All right, but if that doesn't apply to you, let's just see what else comes out. What lies beneath these movements, choices, and decisions coming towards the collective? All right, we have burning evidence. Okay. So I'm getting two stories. For those of you who make a choice to do something, you're getting like you're gonna get rid of all like the old you. It's like you don't know the old you anymore after you make these movements and choices. Like after you choose what you're doing, like the old you is dead. Like that person's not around anymore. Like you're like, yeah, I'm free to do whatever I want. Like who I used to be or what I used to do, I'm burning that, I'm getting rid of it, whatever. Second story is that I feel like whatever choice you're making or choices that you're doing, you don't want there to be any evidence that you're about to make this choice until you make it. Like I feel like you don't want anyone to have like any type of intel or anything. You're like, yeah, like I'm about to make this choice. I'm about to make this decision. I don't need no paper trail. I don't need no evidence of people knowing that I'm about to free myself or that I'm about to make this powerful change. So are you like gatekeeping like what you're about to do? Like you don't want people to know. I feel like that's what lies beneath this. Like you're free to do whatever you want, and it's like no one knows. So like if this is a breakup, you're like, yeah, I'm not. I'm getting rid of like all their shit. Like I'm throwing all this stuff away. Nobody's gonna know that I was in a relationship when they come back to my house, or no one's gonna know that I was with that person, or no one's gonna know that I was texting them. I'm deleting everything. Like I'm seeing like you're like F them or that old job. Yeah, I'm throwing away all my stuff. I'm seeing someone like throw away, get rid of all like their stuff. Like you just want to detach yourself from something so bad. You're literally like might actually burn it. Like you're like, oh yeah, I'm cold. Let me use my old paperwork for my job to do the fireplace. So you're like that. You're like, so that may actually make someone feel good. Maybe you need to do a burning ritual around the full moon or something. Let it go. But yeah, like I feel like this is what you're doing. You don't want anyone to know. Because you know what I'm getting. I'm getting people are aiming for evidence on you though. So I feel like if you have that inkling, go like keep following it. I feel like someone is aiming for like that someone's either aiming to catch you trying to get rid of evidence or someone's trying to aim to like get the evidence before you do of like your old life. So don't tell anybody about your choices or movements because I feel like someone's going to try to like snapshot what you used to be because they know that you're about to move to the next stage, if that makes sense. Um, okay. Hmm. Very interesting reading. Um, anything else? All right, despair. Yeah, I feel like this is exactly what's happening. You're leaving an era of despair behind. I feel like someone wants to catch you in despair, like while you don't have a job or while you're down and out or something like that. Like somebody wants to say like that's still your situation. So no, I feel like you're actually like you're freeing yourself from maybe if it's not like you don't have a job, like maybe you didn't have as much money or you couldn't afford something. I don't know what the case is, but you're gonna have some type of like opportunity that comes to you that allows you to leave any type of situation that's causing you hurt behind. And somebody wants to take a picture of you like looking hurt so that when you're not hurt anymore, that when you're healing, they can use it as a reminder or someone can use it as like, oh yeah, this is what you are still like you're still that. Like someone wants you to like stay upset or have like memories. Yeah, thoughts on the bottom. Like someone wants to have memories of where you used to be. This is like an energy of someone like moving up or like moving out the hood or something. And it's like people are posting throwbacks of them. It's like, why are you posting my throwbacks? Why are you trying to like embarrass me? Like why do people do that? Like why when celebrities or people like get successful, people are like posting like terrible pictures of them. I feel like that may happen. So you're like, yeah. I mean, you don't want to like someone wants you to worry about that though, like so that you stay stuck in the past. That's what I'm getting. It's like, um, I'm not sure who it is, but I feel like it's just it could be a Capricorn Aquarius individual, but I'm getting like more than anything, just you just are trying to avoid that type of situation, if anything. Like you're wanting to avoid that situation. Like let's say like your posture used to be terrible, you fix it, you heal it, now your posture is good. Someone's gonna try to post a picture of you when when your posture was terrible. Like that type of fucked up shit. So I feel like you want to burn, like you want to get rid of all that. Like you don't want no one to know or see. Um, because people are like rude like that. Like that's just this is a love deck, but I'm being called to like use it. So let's just see. What's the naked truth here? You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. Hmm. So someone was having an ego trip from seeing you do bad, right? It boosted someone else's ego. Now that you're about to move up in life, um, it's gonna make them respect you. So just know that, like, yeah. For others of you, this may actually be how you feel. And I say that in a sense of I feel like this is what the water sign may make you feel like. Like I feel like this water sign is telling you like stop being a victim. You're not a victim here. Or you can make your own decisions. You're free to do whatever you want to do. Like you know, I feel like if someone says that to you, like someone's cold, like by nature, like someone's like that, like someone's like, yeah, you've been lazy or something like that, or yeah, your posture's shitty, or yeah, you need to be more up in life. You need to move up in life. Like someone was like maybe brutally honest, crushed your ego. Um, it was because you were being lazy and you had you're now you have an opportunity to move up. All right, now you have an opportunity to make better decisions. So I feel like this could be you as well. But I feel like once again, somebody likes this. Somebody likes seeing you like this, like going from one position to the next. Because you're like in a void. You're like in the void. Okay. Um, I guess we can pull one of these now. Let's see if there's any messages, and then we're gonna get into the angel number. Okay. Any messages for the collective? All right. I have found the one my soul loves. All right. So once again, this applies to love to you. This reading feels like it applies to your love life. Um, I feel like you're gonna end up choosing the person that your soul loves, like the person that you like your soul deeply loves. You know. Um, so yeah, it's the person with I think good posture. I don't know why I keep getting that, but I feel like whoever this person is that you want to choose, they have amazing posture or you do or something like that. Someone's posture is good. Yeah, like someone stands up straight like a horse. Like someone has like real like they could be a Sag like or have Sag placement. Sagittarius always have great posture. Um yeah, so it could be someone with Sag in their chart, but yeah, or someone who looks like a Sag. Like, I feel like Sagittarius have like long faces. Like y'all have like really nice faces. All right. Shout out to all the Sagittarius. I think it's y'all season actually. Isn't it Sagittarius season like over? No, it's Capricorn now. We just switched over to Capricorn, I think. I don't know. I think we in Sag. No, we still in Sag. What season is it? Y'all really know what season it is. Why am I tripping? I'm about to look it up right now. I don't know why I'm having like a brain fart. I promise y'all I know astrology. Okay, so we're still in Sag season, y'all. I'm just like, y'all, honestly, if I'm being truthful, I had work today, so like I'm a little bit tired, but I'm still here, right? Okay. Um, let's look at this angel number 6232. Just give me a second. I like to use sunsigns.org. So if you're wanting to read along, that's where I'm at. All right. So this angel number is about secure networks. As diplomacy starts with you, building good friends requires patience and good heart. It says strong networks. It says arrogance is a form of selfishness. When you block the guardian angels from accessing your life, you are killing your life mission. The heavenly messengers are old friends that should make you very proud. Sadly, you have issues with relationships because you are not friendly with yourself. Indeed, diplomacy starts with you. Okay, so there is the message. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, a lot of you, maybe you've been lazy in your relationships, maybe it's friendships too, you know. Make sure you make choices to like have secure networks, okay? But have patience. I feel like you're free to do whatever you want to do. I just feel like wherever you're going next, the advice is to build a strong network there. Do not let it be like the one that you're in now. You know, if you're gonna burn all the evidence of your old last, your last network, or your last situation, or your last relationship, or your last whatever, make sure you in this next one, the next one that you choose to move on to, you highly, highly engage, network with people, talk to people, keep up with people, check up on people, like be a people person, have good posture. Um, do what you love. This is going to be a powerful change for you. I feel like you're really going to feel free. But with that being said, with freedom and like all of that and money and all that stuff comes with responsibility. You have to secure the network. I feel like some of you here, if you're working from somewhere, make sure you have a secure network. Okay. I'm also channeling like the actual like spider web. I know this has nothing to do with like I'm just saying like spider webs, and like when the spider is chilling in the spider web, right? Like it's a net, right? It sits directly in the middle. Um so that's where you need to be, is directly in the middle. So I feel like if you go like oh my god, so I feel like you need to aim for the middle. Like when you go to class, if someone hears you're in class, next time you go to class, sit in the middle. Like people are like, oh, sit in the front of the class. No, 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 no. Sit in the middle of the class. Sit right in the middle. Don't sit in the front, don't sit in the back, sit right in the middle. That's how you're going to network and get to know everyone else around you. You become the center of attention. Why do you think they call it center of attention? All right, so Sobek is really talking to me now. I feel like he's talking to someone here. Like, you're free to do whatever you want, but you're not gonna have no one to tell you what to do. So if you want to be born into a new person, you gotta act different. So when you go to this new space, because you're gonna choose it, letting you know now, you're gonna have your choice. Be right in the middle. Choose like the middle lot, or like the middle section of the middle office, or maybe put your desk right in the middle. It's something about being in the middle. You need to be in the middle of whatever net that you're in, um, if you can. That's how you gain more people, gain more power, is because you're the one in the middle. Like everyone aims for the middle seat. Why does everyone aim for like the middle seat at like a restaurant, right? Like you want to be able to get access to everybody. You want to be able to get access to everything. Um, so if you're moving to a city, like move in the middle of the city so that you can network. When you live in the middle of the city, you you network faster. Um, yeah. Okay. I don't really have anything to channel. I'm not really channeling anything else. I just feel like that last part was needed to be heard by someone. Someone needs to sit in the middle, or like split something half and half, or like